Newberry, a junior at South Ohio High School in Sports Medicine 3. This is my program for strength and conditioning endurance for a midfielder. My client is Aiden Vasquez. He is the starting varsity center defensive mid, CDM. He is looking to improve his endurance and overall performance on the field. Project overview. I'm creating this program to help Aiden gain better endurance and fitness to prepare for regionals and states. As a starting center defensive mid, he needs to be able to play for 80 minutes straight without becoming fatigued or losing his speed/cutting ability. The program will run for 2 weeks. Training sessions will be held 5 days a week with 2 days for rest, recovery, or gains. Each session will last around 45 minutes and include high-intensity cardiovascular workouts. I am creating a program to improve his endurance and fitness through structured workouts and testing. I will do this by using a set workout plan. We'll start with a 10-minute warm-up of dynamic stretches and light jogging. The main workout will include interval running, long-distance runs, or sprinting/cutting drills. Strength training and cardiovascular drills, like plyometric exercises and core workouts, will be incorporated. Cooldowns will include static stretching and a light jog or walk. For testing, I will use the yo-yo intermittent recovery test to determine a baseline and final endurance and fitness level, aiming to improve with each test. For practice, I will use a daily high-intensity workouts to help increase endurance and conditioning. I will determine if this is successful by measuring improved beep test scores, faster sprint times, enhanced stamina, endurance for games and practice, and client feedback and perceived fitness levels and performance sustainability will also be considered. This program is important because it is essential for center defensive mids especially to be able to have the ability to change speed, have good stamina, and be able to play for a full 80 minutes without getting subbed. As you can see here is a little bit more about the CDM position. Centrally in the field, which needs to have movement to be able to go anywhere. And here are some scores from previous high school male soccer teams used to be able to see which rating for the beep test is the best. For the training schedule, this will last 5 days a week for 2 weeks. On Mondays, the warm-up will consist of a light jog and dynamic stretch, an interval run, and a 400-meter light jog cooldown. On Tuesday, there will be no warm-up, just a core workout. Wednesday, cone drills, light dynamic stretching, and a 400-meter jog. Thursday, just a core workout again. And Friday, light jog/dynamic stretch, interval run, and a 400-meter light jog to cool down. For my baseline, Aiden completed level 18.7 on the Nike Spark Yo-Yo test. From these videos, I could tell that he needs to work on his plant foot to be able to turn more efficiently and his recovery time. He was spending too much time bent down or stressing out to not be able to run and calm down quick enough to be able to reset. For the warm-up, I used light jogs to the 18 and back, a skip to the 18 and back, knee kicks to the 18 and back, and then flamingos, quad stretches, lunges, and lateral lunges. This consisted of 5 to 10 minutes, and it was important to really activate his muscles and get him prepared to run. Strengthening drills. I used a core to be able to help with his balance and stability. This will also help with proper techniques, as your core does a lot for you, especially when it comes to endurance and other running necessities. I used a 10-minute high-intensity abs/core workout that I found on YouTube, which proved to be very helpful. One of the most prominent drills that I noticed was the interval run. It's a sprint to the first corner of the field, then you jog to the halfway, then you sprint 2 lengths of the field, then you jog, then you sprint 3 lengths of the field, then you jog, then you sprint 4 lengths of the field, then jog, and you complete that until you have sprinted a whole lap. This is important because it can help with pace, stamina, speed, and power. It really helps with the change of speed, knowing when you have time to recover and when you need a sprint, which can be very useful for midfielders as they need to constantly be having changes in speed and power. This is also one of the quickest ways to get in shape as you are going from different speeds and you really have to push yourself. For the next strength and conditioning, I decided to do cone drills. I did weaves, in and outs, sprint up 3, jog back 1, and these are really helpful because they help with midfield proper mechanics and planting, as midfields have to often turn, go in different directions. It really helps with speed improvement and agility. I noticed a definite help in Aiden's plant foot and his sprinting abilities. For our final assessment, Aiden improved to level 21.1 on the beep test. What I noticed improved was his plant foot. He was spending less time planting it and was more confident with his placement. His recovery time, he knew how to recover faster and took more time to breathe and kept his chest up, helping him be able to breathe. His technique was also a lot better, as when he was running, he held good form and really worked on what each of the drills helped with, especially his pace and not getting too tired in the first few levels. Improvement. As you can see, Aiden improved from an 18.7 on the beep test to a 21.1, or a 12.8% increase. His baseline had improper planting and recovery times. His end result, we were able to fix that with proper planting techniques, speed, and recovery times. As you can see, this drastically helped it, and with more training and more time on this program, I think it could increase even more. In conclusion, the client reported better use of speed and endurance in game/practice. Improvement in the beep test shows that this is effective because it really tested his ability to be able to run and show the effectiveness of these drills. Strength and cardiovascular exercises are vital in improving this endurance because they helped create a baseline and an end result. Each of these drills were set to help with proper technique, stamina building, and other necessities. The client is prepared and his endurance has improved in time for regional and states. Thank you.